Alright, hey guys. Welcome back to Turner GDTV. Yeah, as you can see, my voice has gotten a lot, a lot. I'm just gonna say a lot, deeper. Yes, I am recording 3 years from 2 years from my last video. I'm much older now. But yeah, I just recently, got back into wanting to do some more YouTube videos, on Roblox, stuff like that. And as you can see, I'm playing one of the most popular games in Roblox, Blade Ball. I've been grinding this game a lot. Very nice. And today I am going to show you guys, for beginners, some tips and tricks into becoming and knowing the basics into becoming very decent in the game and knowing the basics of the game and the fundamentals. So let's get right into it. So number one is just me talking about what is the game. Well, the game is to try to hit the ball, the ball that's going around trying to kill everybody, and the goal is to be the last one standing. You need to hit the ball before it touches you. If you don't hit the ball in time, then you will die. That is tip number one. The how the game actually works. As you can see, hitting the game. Also, I will talk about. You also get special abilities, and I will talk about that in tip number two. Tip number two is, what ability should you start off with? Well, you start off with the ability Dash. Dash is it speeds you up. So let me just equip it real quick, and we'll hop into this game. Dash speeds you up. It's kind of bad because it doesn't really help you in a way. So I'm gonna use Dash right now. It's like running, just speeds you up. I'm gonna show you a different ability. I'm gonna die right now. Ability I think you should start with is, I would definitely think you should start with either Force Field, which is 300 coins, I believe. I believe it's 300 coins. It gives you a Force Field where it is weaker during standoff. Standoff is where it's just you and one other person. It is weaker during standoff. But it is very good for beginners because if you don't manage to hit the ball in time and equip Force Field, the Force Field will block the ball for you. Although it does have a cooldown like all other abilities. Another good ability I think is good for beginners is probably invisibility, which is also 300 coins. I believe Force Field might be more than 300 coins. I don't know, but invisibility is also 300 coins. Although you cannot use it during standoff. Go invisible for duration, making it so the ball is unable to target you. This will, if you have it fully upgraded, this will last for a great amount of time. It is very good to trick the players into forcing the ball to them if you go invisible when the ball is hit to you. It's very nice. I actually use it sometimes. My main ability is probably Absolute Confidence because it gets me a lot of kills. Although most of the time, I either use Pull or Hellhook or Swap. Very nice. Very nice abilities, and that is end of tip 2. We are moving on to tip 3 is how to curve the ball. Curving the ball is very easy, although some parts of curving the ball is extremely hard. Curving the ball takes a lot of skill. It takes, well, actually, doesn't take too much skill, but if you're a beginner, I would practice it a lot. Curving the ball definitely sometimes slows the ball down. It tricks your opponents into where the ball is, and it's very nice. I'm going to try to die on purpose here, so we can go into training, and I can show you guys curving the ball. So curving the ball is very useful. Let me go into training mode. It does consist into it's very few steps, but it does help you a lot in game. Going to training. Come on. All right. So hold up. I'm gonna die real quick. We're gonna do so. Curving the ball consists in a lot of things. First curve is you just point your camera into the direction you want to do. Right now he is curving the ball. It slows the ball down and also curves it to his left. Curving the ball, point your camera in that direction, it curves it. Point your camera in the right, curves it. Right, curves it. And a way to slow down the ball is you go back, curve it like that. You can curve it in many ways. To curve the ball upwards is a whole different story. To curve the ball upwards, you want to, oh, hold on. I did not mean it for move. To curve the ball upwards takes a numerous of steps. Well, actually, no, it does not take a numerous steps. To curve the ball upwards. Alright, there we go. That should be good. Curve the ball upwards, you need to put your camera in the, up. So, what I mean is, there's two different ways to doing this. You can point it like up and stay up like that, and they'll curve it up like that. Stay up, curve it up. You see I just curved the ball. Or you have to move your camera up like that. Oh my god. Another way of curving the ball, very easy way. Takes some timing though, is to, right before the ball hits you, curving, you gotta move your camera up, down, and then hitting it like that. Up, down, curve the ball, up, down, curve it like that, up, down, up, down, up, down. It's very easy once you get the hang of it. You can curve it extremely high. Yes, that is another way. And curving the ball backwards, I think I've already explained, although I'm going to review it. Curving the ball backwards, you turn your camera back, and that slows it down. That slows the ball down a lot, and that can trick your opponents. So that is end of tip of curving your ball. Our next tip into blade ball is swords. I'm going to talk about swords. Swords, right? I'm gonna say this right now. Swords do not make you better. No matter what sword you have, they do not make you better. You could have the best sword in the game, best looking sword in the game, and you can still be bad, alright? Swords do not make you better. You can get different kinds of swords from the normal crate, which costs currency and coins. And then you can get swords from Premier Crate, which cost Robux. And like I said before, you can get swords from buying Robux. And these swords are very expensive. Blade Ball has very expensive swords. So, but these swords are very expensive. You can buy these with Robux. And there are also spins, which you can spin for swords. You can also earn swords by doing quests and earning kills and stuff. And you can also earn swords by spinning the wheel. And then there are also explosions. Explosions are the explosion after you kill someone. So after they kill someone, explosion will happen. See that right there? Explosion just happened. You can get those from these crates, or like again, they come in sword packs, which you have to pay for with Robux, and you can also get them from spins. Very cool. There are also new events, classic event. You can get all this daily rewards, battle pass. Those are the cosmetics, everything. And that is not really a tip. I just want to explain like I just want to explain that swords and all those cosmetics and stuff like that does not make you better at baseball. Our next tip is on how to clash. Clashing, I will show you right now. Clashing is going up to the player and just absolutely spamming the click button on the ball. It's really fun, but also extremely challenging if you're up against a really good player. Also, I forgot to mention on the right hand side, it shows your wins and your elims, which are eliminations. I have 183 wins and 1,372 eliminations. We are going to start the round, and I'm going to show you what clashing is like. Now, with clashing, if you're if you're against a abnormal player, which is basically a decent player, then in a standoff, which is just you and the other player, I would honestly get close so you can clash. But if it's an extremely good player, I would honestly stay back. If he's trying to clash with you, then I would either equip ability like force field. But yes, so I'm gonna clash with this NPC right here. Clashing is just getting close and just absolutely spamming the ball. As you can see, I just died there. It's extremely hard. In clashing, to trick the player, I usually go up, clash with them for a little bit, and then move back so it slows down the speed. That usually tricks a player because he or she is usually spamming the ball. I could go over and clash again. Clashing is very difficult. I just eliminated that bot. It is very difficult. Clashing is also fun though, because if you win, you feel very good about yourself. I'm gonna clash one more time. I'm gonna go in. Oh my god, my finger's hurting! Oh, dude, that sucks. The way that is clashing. And that is the end of all my tips. I have no other tips to give. Honestly, just have fun, guys. Have fun with the game. Blade Ball is one of the most popular games in Roblox. Very nice game. I love it. I've been playing it extremely a lot. It's very fun. And I'm going to make more videos about Blade Ball. Thank you for watching the tips. I'm going to show some highlights of myself in game now. You can stick out around to watch those, but I'm done telling tips. Thank you very much.